The path ahead is one of the structural weaknesses into the walls I spoke of. Because this area is covered by heavy foliage, it seems the wasps haven't noticed this crack yet. Really? Well, good for us. Let's go in then. Don't be hasty. You mustn't let the wasps catch you. If you're captured, that's it. It's over. Can't be any tougher than the bandit hideout. Do not underestimate the wasps, V. Indeed. We must be utmostly cautious. Yeah, V. You better not do any underestimating. I get it! Drop it already! Either way, I shall remain here securing the exit route. If you get hurt, do retreat and come to me for treatment. We cannot afford to be reckless. Team, we're starting the operation! Alright! Woo! Yippee! Try and make bread again. Home cooked bread! Like... What was the point of this place? Eh. See, now you're making me hungry. Not angry. Hungry for homemade bread. God, I don't know why I don't bake. Why I myself don't bake. Shit's delicious. First attempt was god-awful. Second attempt was a lot better, but still not the best. But I think I can nail it this time. I can feel it. It'll be good. Ah, shit. That could happen. Let's try not to get caught. Alright, well that's cute. Anytime you fail, it's like they're discussing what could go wrong. Bread rolls, to be specific, since the process of making them is very different. Oh shit, they can't even notice if we're... Dug underground, alright. Oh, how different is it to make just a between a loaf of bread and bread rolls? Rolls. Yeah, the microphone catches when I roll my R's. Ugh. Holy shit. Oh hey, it's you guys. So, figure out what you want. 50 berries for this tunnel. Honestly, yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. These berries don't even taste good. You don't think her taste would be the only weird thing here? Oh, I'm doing you a favor, okay? Just sit and watch. Yeah, well done. Thanks, y'all. You might as well pay the... sorry. You might as well pay the palace a visit since we paid for this and all. If you want to hop back into the palace, just talk to the guard standing near the tunnel. She'll guide you there. Thank you, Diana. We'll be on our way. Well, I'm off. See you some other time, folk. Goodness, that's a lot of work. What do you think put those gates there? Was it the wasps? I hope us being here isn't considered an act of war. I don't want to come to the far grasslands, but the Queen's orders are absolute. Just hope we don't run into any monsters while here. Yep. Requires different ratios of ingredients and a lot less process in preparing the dough, just such as kneading it. They also require a lot less time to make. And lot less time to bake. Rocks are simple to break through. Our grassland's flora was a big challenge, though. From farmer to miner. Ugh, wish I could just run a shop. Ooh. Interesting. Even faster fast travel. L Island. It's just so expensive. Can't even imagine what kind of bugs do business there. Why does the queen want to tunnel there? Just to save on boat fare? That kinda rhymed. Nope, there's the alarm. You should add some, orange shavings, like... grate a bit of orange peel and add it to the mix. That way you can make orange bread rolls. Also easier to bake in the oven, since dough requires a good oven and needs to stay on the right temperature at all times, so rolls after a while you can check on them without many issues and only needs just a somewhat decent oven. Ooh. Alright, now you're tempting me to try. You see Diana? She should be finishing touches the spots leading back here. It's probably lazing off somewhere though. If you see her, speed her up a bit. Do I have any items? Yeah, I have a lore book. Meow. Ah, wonderful. That is one of ours, yes. I'll put it on the shelf, so check it out, whatever. The Lost Art of Flight. History tells of insects soaring the sky, covering great distances. Nowadays, only the bees, wasps, and a few lesser species seem to retain that privilege. Even so, most bugs continue to possess wings. Day-to-day life doesn't quite need flight, so perhaps we as a collective have evolved past it. Could it be that one day bees will not flap their wings any longer? I fucking knew it. Mantid claws? According to data found on ancient roach slabs, mantises used to have claws instead of hands before the Day of Awakening. What a weird way to live. How would they be able to hold stuff to make art or even cook nowadays? Thinking about it, this might be why they have an affinity for sharp tools. Fascinating. Some lesser mantids and mimics still have claws instead of hands. Such a pity. There was a great awakening one time, at some point in the past, that made all bugs, okay, not all bugs, some of the bugs become more sentient. And be able to develop society and stuff like this. Not all bugs. The ones that didn't are still called lesser bugs. My Mecha Claw! Blast those hecking wasps! They stolen my prototype Mecha Claw! I use it for everything! How am I supposed to work now? Can't you do it by hand? Say the clients. Of course not! Can't someone drop by my workshop and defy and rude? You do try it, it's very important you don't make the rolls too big like a loaf of bread or even half the size of a loaf of bread. Oh, sorry, loaf. Rolls are usually like a bit smaller than a fist, but also many a good bit of rolls, like enough to cover the whole tray. Have them spread out before baking, so when they expand, it merges together. Maybe I can add a little bit of cheese in there and make chipa. What's the translation for chipa? Give me a second. Oh no, wait, it's not made with flowers. And what's it made of? Meow meow. That's a yada. Yes, it explains how much sort of the boss yada. Alright, cassava starch, cornstarch, fat milk, egg, Paraguay cheese. Alright, I guess I can do that. I don't know if I have any starch. Also, I don't think you can add orange to the bread roll since they generally use warm milk. But how the hell does my mother do? Well, if it's not milk, then what does she use? Well, now I'm curious. I should probably, like, search it some other time. Wait. Readjusting myself. And also, apparently, chipas require starch and not flour, so that's also kind of out of the question. Maybe water. Possibly. Now that I think about it, I don't really know if there's, like, a lot of recipes. I know that or many cases where we've used milk instead of water for anything bread related. I just remember what I wanted to do. And I still have no idea where the fuck you want me to search for that little item. Ah, stop screaming. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened the beast. Was it too challenging for you? There's toxin metal. Being poisoned heals the equipped ally instead. However, it reduces defense by 1 while poisoned. Say that again, my timer went past the stream. Fair. Honestly, I don't really remember if anytime we've cooked something with flour, we've actually used milk instead of water. Have we ever used milk instead of water? Well, this is the point where my memory, shitty fucking memory, doesn't want to play along with me. Damn it, what's wrong? What has happened? Yep. 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 Oven turned off midway through. Oh, that's definitely gonna fuck things up, isn't it? Hello? Someone here? I must be seeing things. Our apology for disturbing you. We're simply looking around. I thought I was finally alone, but even here society follows. We're leaving, okay? Peace. Try to have a nice day. Probably not mess it up. It's just annoying. Give me 2 seconds, I'm trying to formulate a sentence. Well, if you fixed it quick enough, then I guess it wouldn't... It would not make too much of a difference if the break in heat was short or... Nope, I've lost it. What a cozy place. Quite secluded from everywhere else. I should build a bridge here. Then they could build houses and stuff. How dare you, and ruin this beauty. Wait, a permit. You're explorers. Who else could detour into this cave? You help people, right? Well, Cabo does. What can we do for you, Sir Hermit? My name's Elam. I can feel that you have something extraordinary. Something I miss. But I can't put it into words. Probably a healthy side of optimism. You're an optimism? It's not that. I can feel you've been somewhere beautiful. Removed from others. I know what I miss is there. Can't you try and find it? We usually get less vague requests. And we go to super awesome places all the time. When I look at the three of you, it's as if the light of the golden paradise fills my eyes. Does that help at all? No? It's better than nothing. It's a tough request, but we'll keep you posted. Thank you. I will keep trying to figure out my role in this world. Spiritual golden paradise. Seems to turn up fairly early. Like 5 to 9 minutes in. Alright, that shouldn't mess things up then. Shush, shush. Turn off, turn off. God. He's probably talking about the Golden Hills, right? Venus's area is most certainly, I've forgotten the fucking word. Far away from anybody else. Down, up, right, left, down, left. I will get away from the enemies and look at the pistol and quet. Ah! Cute. Ooh. Yep, those are cute. Love them. I could just bite into one of those. I could super fucking bite into one of those. That would be delightful. Especially if they're buttery. They better be buttery. Everything is better if it's made with a lot of butter. Screw milk, just use butter. That is definitely not an unhealthy thing to do. delicious. Snork, me. Snork, me. And when was the last time I've had cake or something like that? Oh, there we are. Are you seriously telling me there's another thing? No, okay, cool. I usually put melted butter on before and after I bake the bread rolls. Most usually do it before and not after. We have to stop talking about buttery goods. It's gonna fucking make me my mouth water way too early. Wait a second. Huh? What? You three look like you're looking for something up here, are you not? That's very perceptive of you, indeed we are. You think I could help you? I doubt it, but we thank you for your offer. Come on, try me. I know these hills inside and out. Let me check our quests. Someone who's restricted himself to a small cave. Kind of a weirdo, right? Could you take me to him? For what purpose? I don't know. I think I can help. Trust me? This whole request chain is a bit abnormal. Very well. Please stay close to us and we'll escort you to Sir Hermit. No rush. Don't forget to enjoy the sights you came here for. Well, now we're a group of 5. God. Home-cooked bread or home-cooked buns. After they're done, you toast them a little bit, or even untoasted, and then you spread butter on them, and then you eat it. They're oh god. It's too fucking good. There's restaurants where they give you a bread basket and 2 little, those little tiny recipients where they have butter. I don't want to call them butter cubes because they don't literally give you a cube of butter, but one of those things. And you just can just... Oh. Too good. Too good. Picking your dreams on sale, perfect opportunity to get it. 98% on Steam? Absolutely fantastically well deserved. You know my opinion on that game already. Like, I already drew a little drawing of the game. Anytime I do a little drawing of a game, that means it's fucking good. That's my seal of approval. Oh lord, she is much taller than all of us. Hello. Here goes. Hermit dude, is this what you were looking for? Bug? My request led you to another bug. In hindsight, probably not what a hermit wants. Hello, I'm heard of your quest. That you've been here for so long. And you will try to make me see the bright side, like all others. Oh, not at all. I think this place is lovely. If it's kept you entertained, it must be full of hidden wonders. Would you mind if I stayed and looked around? If that's okay. You look at this world in a wholly different way, don't you? You're not searching for the meaning in things. I think things happen just because. I love to admire the results. I would like you to stay. Call me Techie. It'll be my pleasure. Floris? Yes? Thank you. I never expected you to go this far for me. Me neither. We just play matchmakers. As long as everyone's happy. This is the one worldly thing I have left. A book. It is from my younger days. I'm glad I kept it, if only to give it to you. I'll thank you too, although I have nothing to give. Don't worry about it. We'll leave you to your introspection and stuff. If you ever need us, just post in the town's quest board. Yeah, we just played matchmakers. Alright, cool. You've already seen me play Picayune Dreams a whole bunch. You already know what the game's about. You already know that it's a good game, probably, hopefully. I need to readjust my fucking badges already. What was the one about being poisoned? Yeah, reverse toxin. Not a bullet hell person, so I have nothing to really base it on. If you will allow me, like, 2 seconds. Still has a demo. It's still playable though? That's another question. Still has a demo. Alright, and if the version on Steam doesn't work, there's also a demo on Newgrounds. The demo is still on Newgrounds, I mean. Besides Toho, because Toho is cool for everybody. I've never played Toho, I should probably play Toho. Yoo-hoo! How the fuck do you pronounce that thing? Oh yeah, these two things. Completely forgot about them. Well, now I'm just thinking of butter. Butter and all the great things you can do with it. And now I'm just reminded of the horrible extreme of it, which is fried butter, that I still can't believe was a thing that existed. The ancient crystals. Many crystals exist around the world filled with a mysterious power. The old roaches learned how to harness their magic, and crystals are now used as power sources for many machinery and other things. No current side effects from crystal exposure are known, making them relatively safe. Some children's tale mention that sometimes sounds can be heard from them if in a quiet enough place. Probably fake. Archaeologists say these crystals appeared at the same time the Day of Awakening started, suggesting a link between them and that event. Family structures and social bugs. Bugs can be classified into two types: social and loners. Social bugs usually have a single queen, the mother of the colony. Although all individuals are siblings, they do not tend to see it that way. Some individuals grow closer to others by choice, creating their own small family cell. Social bugs are separated into workers or civilians. Workers are born to protect and take care of running the colony. Workers take their job very seriously and will fulfill their duties the best they can. Recently, some workers have rebelled to lead a loner life. This too could be an evolution. Civilians form family bonds more easily and care for the general well-being of their colony. It should be noted that social bugs referring to their queen as mother is considered a taboo. The queen, however, has freedom to call others their children. Either it's so hard to find 3D artists on Twitch. 3D artists that stream their art? That's what I wanted to do. There's a bow I wanted to equip. Or get. At a beehive. And if there's none on Twitch, maybe Picardo? Picardo, is that... No, it's... I don't fucking know. I think Picardo is an art-specific streaming site, so... might get more options there. Oh my god, it's on the other fucking side, isn't it? No, it was right to the fucking right. Okay. Oh. You know how to get ribbon. I'm happy. Surprisingly, I found one who streamed Pico Cat. They don't seem to stream much anymore. Did requests from fans using redeems. Ooh. That's a neat idea. Oh yeah, you wanted help, didn't you?
Where's my car?
Oh, chill out. You're in Gira, right? You lost that clothing?
Yes, those darn wasps. I'm sure they're responsible. Wouldn't one sooner blame the bandits? As if those uncultured criminals who know the value of my claw! Heck, if it wasn't the wasps, they hired the bandits to do it.
That's not much of a clue, is it?
Look, it's gotta be in their kingdom, or the far grasslands. If anyone can find it, let's explore it, right? Worry not, we shall recover your claw!
Oh yeah, how have you been doing on your drawing? Do I have any healing? I'm fine. Where are the pillbugs going? Are you amassing a pillbug army yet? Oh hey, you two. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, don't you, mommy? I see how you keep looking at Maki. You better not think of doing anything funny or I will end you. No. We best catch up with Maggie soon. Oh. Like. Still no fucking clue what I can use these things for. Good lord, what am I doing? I'm just fucking around. Start the underside after finish up the head and figure out how we'll do the underside. I've been looking at my local population of pillbugs, and those legs are definitely funny looking. Also, when I said they were flatter, when we're talking about pillbugs and I said some of those look flatter, I was absolutely wrong. That's just how normal pillbugs look. I completely forgot that some of them can look like that. Like they can bend their little segments inward to make more of a ball look. And they can also, like, arc backwards. Makes it so that the different segments are even more separated. They arch backwards whenever they are on their backs. So it's easier for them to roll back onto the right side. Now the legs, I probably get the fairly easily. Copy and paste, probably. Mean the stomach or underside. Do you have any good references? Not really many. Do you have any weird rocks or logs of wood that you can upturn and find a bunch of them? Oh, sure, that's cheap. Good reference, I mean, there are a lot of references. Well, what a better way to get a good reference than looking at it yourself. Taking a picture of exactly what you need. Oh, the underside when it's folding in specifically. Yeah, that might be bit more difficult to photograph. Still, I think that having one and watching it do it live is definitely gonna give you a better idea than just what a picture could do. The problem with using pictures is that you don't always get the angle you need from it. Unless you look for a very specific picture, but that's still hard. This guy's selling not good stuff for higher value, but I'm still gonna buy stuff, just in case he actually does have something of value. Raining fairly heavy for me, so I can't really check. Well, as soon as it stops raining, you're most definitely gonna have ample opportunity to... I was about to say fish for them, but that's not the right word. Last item. That's not bad.
Foxy's days are always so busy betting on those card games. Oh, here I go rambling again. Please make sure to visit in the future. Oh, I don't have anything else to sell, but you'll remind me of this fly lad I met once. Poor boy went crazy over an old crown I fished out of the lake. Paid me hundreds of berries for that junk. I wonder what became of him after that. Last I heard, he headed north or something. Oh, don't mind me, just going back to my memories. Go on, you lot, have fun with all that stuff.
So it's gonna be raining till 9 for me. As in 9 o'clock or September 9th? O'clock. Alright, then... In that case, you probably need like a... You're probably gonna need a, rain boots and a flashlight. Otherwise, you're just gonna stumble onto a rock, fall face first onto a puddle. That is no good. Hope it doesn't rain till the 9th. It can rain for like 3 days straight here, so let's hope that too. I wanna actually go outside and read before it actually starts getting cold. Setting up a reclining chair and sitting on the sun, reading a book. That is absolutely a fantastic way to spend an afternoon. Keep forgetting what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to also think how long we've had those caught up lugs around the back of the house. It's been 1-2 years maybe? And since then, the pillbugs and the earthworms have been doing a lot of work, turning a bunch of the wood into dirt. Really impressing. You're really impressive. Not a reclining chair, just one of those plastic chairs you have specifically for outside. Those are also a really good option. Although I do tend to constantly rock my chairs backwards, so they would most definitely break sooner than later. At least for me. I just have that bad habit of reclining on my chairs a bunch. Teachers always said I would fall on my back and hurt my head. I never did, except for like 2 times. I was stuck in big game saying I would find and use the supercharge move on everywhere I could find, but now I can't remember any of them, so I'm just going back to the far grasslands.